Hello sweet friends, my name is Birdie and I am your friendly neighborhood forest witch, and in today's video I am bringing you a rather large haul. I have been collecting items for the past several weeks from thrift stores and numerous different stores here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and these items will be perfect for spring decor here in the witch's cottage, as well as some witchy materials that I use for my practice. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first up are items from a store called Mystic Crow in the Glenbrook Mall here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They actually have two stores within the mall, one across from Barnes & Noble, and then the other one is next to GameStop. So if you are local to Fort Wayne, definitely check both of those out. I absolutely love that store. It's kind of a witchy vibe plus antiques. So they have witchy materials, books, but then they also have some thrifted items that are antique-y and great for witchcraft practice. So yeah, definitely check them out. But the first item that I found is a environmentally sourced rabbit pelt. And I picked this up because I wanted a mat for my throw divination, and I thought this would be perfect. And this was $18, and it is super soft. Absolutely love this. And this is the perfect size for traveling. You could definitely roll this up and throw it in your travel altar bag and take it with you. So absolutely love that. I also picked up this little, I don't know if it kind of feels like cast iron, but it's this little star. And I thought it would be perfect, this little hole here, for holding my slimmer, smaller candles. And this was $3. Now they also had one that was a little bit bigger for $5, but I didn't pick that one up because, like I said, I wanted something smaller for my slimmer candles. Now they also had some small slim candles like I'm talking about. So they had orange, yellow, and red, and then they also had blue, which I didn't pick up. And this, you get a pack of 3 for $1. So I thought that was pretty good deal. And also, while I was there at the mall, I also stopped in at Bath & Body Works. And you might be thinking, what the heck, Birdie? It's not Halloween. They're not gonna have anything witchy there. But not only can you use Bath & Body Works products for scent magic, but they also sometimes come out with some really cute items that would be perfect for witchy decor. And the first one is this really cute mushroom terrarium, and this lights up 24/7. And I just thought it was absolutely adorable for here in the witch's cottage. I might actually put it in my living room, but isn't it so stinking cute? And this is a wallflower, so you can put the little scent buds in there and throw out any scent that you're, try to think of things that you're trying to manifest. So pick up peppermint for prosperity or citrus for happiness. But yeah, absolutely love this. And then they also came out with a Bridgerton line. Now, I must admit, I have not watched Bridgerton yet, but it definitely is in the genre that I absolutely love, with period pieces. So it is on my list to watch, but wait until you see these items. These would be perfect for a witch's kitchen. First up is this beautiful teacup wallflower. Isn't this gorgeous? And it's got a little bee on there. Absolutely love this. And then the top actually looks like tea. And I was trying to figure out if this one lights up as well. It doesn't say, so maybe it doesn't, but still, it is so cute. And if these colors aren't your vibe, you could definitely paint over it, put some sigils or symbols on there that resonate with you. Super adorable, love that. And then they also came out with this hand sanitizer pocket holder. Absolutely love this. It's in the shape of a teapot. And of course, with the same thing with the teacup, you could definitely paint over this if this isn't your vibe, and maybe put a pentagram on there. But absolutely adorable. And then the last item that I picked up from Bath & Body Oh my goodness. Look at this candelabra. I think they're calling it a chandelier. Yeah, chandelier. But isn't it gorgeous with the little candles? And this one actually lights up. So the candles, when you plug it in, it's going to light up and it's going to be beautiful. I actually got this one for here in the dining room. I thought it would go perfectly. And then, of course, if you didn't like the gold, if that wasn't your vibe, you can definitely paint it. Maybe black. Ooh, that would be pretty. A matte black. Gorgeous. But love that. Next up, I went to a holistic shop here in Fort Wayne called Faye's Cabinet. Now, if you haven't been there yet and you're local, definitely go check them out. I absolutely love that store. They have tons of witchy materials like herbs and crystals, but then he also has some third-party artists that have their items there, from pottery to artwork to masks and leather work and plushies. So there's a plethora of items there that you can choose from. And then he also has several live birds, reptiles, and dogs that he has there as well. And the birds, I think they're exotic, like African parrots and things like that. So they're constantly talking and laughing and mimicking you, and it is so cute. But the owner himself, I love him. He is so nice and personable, and just I love the store and the owner, so definitely go check them out. But the first thing that I got was this tarot card postcard. And if you've been around my channel for a while, you'll know that I love bugs and beetles. So when I saw this, I just had to pick it up. It is so beautiful. And I thought I would just add it into my book of shadows. I could do a little writing on the back of it. But yeah, love this. And it was only $2, so great deal. And then next up, they have a huge selection of crystals. So along the wall, in drawers and baskets, everywhere. So I love going there and picking up my crystals. And not only do they have crystals in their natural form, but also in the shapes of things. And I really like picking up crystals that resonate with whatever I'm using them for. So this time around, I picked up 3 crystals in the shape of eggs, not only for springtime, but also for fertility, abundance, and growth. So the first crystal I picked up is a black agate, which helps ground you psychologically and emotionally and allows you to experience more profound intuition. So love that. Then the next one I picked up is serpentine. Now, serpentine is known for its potent healing properties that benefit the mind, body, and spirit. And it also has a strong connection with Mother Earth and may strengthen your bonds with your environment around you. So love this stone as well. And then the last egg-shaped stone I picked up is kiwi jasper. And this stone is a great overall healing stone because it has the capacity to open up a person's heart and harmonize the vibration of the body. So this is a really great stone as well. And then last but not least, I also picked up an aventurine bowl. And aventurine is an energy amplifying stone that can aid in manifestation. It's often considered a good luck stone because it attracts prosperity and good fortune. So this would be a great stone / bowl to place on your money altar, which is what I picked it up for, but absolutely love that. The next store is actually a shop that I found on Instagram, and it's out of North Carolina called Tamed Wild. And I found some really cute things there as well. So this tiny little candle holder with the Celtic knot, I thought this would be perfect for the little bit thicker candles, but they're still the short ones. So I got that for my altar. And then I also picked up this really adorable brass cauldron. Isn't this so stinking adorable? Absolutely love this. So cute. And then the last thing I got there was this porcelain egg. And I thought this would be perfect for my altar for Ostera. So not only is it beautiful, but it's also functional. So you can open it up and do some magic workings inside of there as well. So love that. And then next up, you know, I had to go to my favorite store, Dollar Tree. Now I'm getting this video out a little later than what I wanted to, so I'm not sure if your store will still have these items, so I apologize for that. But first up is this adorable bunny candle. Oh my goodness, it is so stinking cute. And they had this not only in this beautiful ivory color, but also in black. So if you decorate with a more gothic vibe like I sometimes do, they also had a black one. But the best part is this candle smells like chocolate. So not only can you use this for decor, but also magical purposes. Like the smell of chocolate could be used to sweeten your spell. And then of course the shape of the candle, a rabbit. Rabbits stand for not only fertility, of course, but also rebirth, cleverness, and the ever-changing cycles of life and nature. So absolutely love this. And then I also found these adorable little decor pieces. So they're gold rabbits on these felted green eggs. And I just thought these were so classic and vintage looking. And I not only decorate with bunnies for Ostera, of course, but all spring and summer long. So these are going to be perfect for my decor. And these were $3 each. Then I think I mentioned in a past video where I wanted to start adding more wood tones into my decor. So I found this little, what are they calling this? A wood bead wreath. So I picked this up. I'm not sure if I want to add anything to it, like a ribbon or something like that, or just leave it neutral like this, because I do think it is really pretty. So I might actually leave it neutral, but this was only $1.25. And then in their craft section, I was pleasantly surprised to see that they are coming out with a lot more craft items, specifically craft kits. And when I saw this, oh my goodness, they came out with a cross-stitch evil eye. This would be perfect for magical crafting. So in one of my, I think it was my spring cleaning video, I had mentioned that you could place an evil eye in your window for protection. Well, this right here would be perfect for that. Not only are you using knot magic when you're cross stitching, of course, but then of course the symbol itself would be great for protection as well. So definitely go check out what different shapes they had. They had a plethora of different ones that you can choose from. So I picked this one up for $1.25. And then I also found this adorable little bird. Now, I believe they came out with these last year and maybe even the year before, but I never picked any of them up. Now, the colors aren't really my vibe, so I thought about maybe doing some stain around here and then maybe some gold in the middle here where the flowers are. But I just love the shape of the bird, of course, and this was only $1.25, so great deal for that. Then next up was the Target dollar spot. So I picked up this adorable little gold bunny. He was so cute. Now I went a little late in the season, so this was the only one that I had found, unfortunately, but I would have loved to got this in different shapes if they had different positions of the bunny. I'm not sure, but this one was $1. And then they also had these little bunny candles. Now this one is just white and it's unscented, so these would be perfect for candle magic. You could obviously anoint these with anointing oil and then cover them in herbs pertaining to whatever your spell is. And these were $3. Next up, I picked some items up from Temu, and first I found some really cute Astera flags. So this one has the bunnies and the moon phases on it, and it says Blessed Astera. I thought this was so cute. And then, you know, I had to get this one. This one actually has birds on it with a bird's nest and says Astera Blessings. So pretty, love that. And then I got one just for spring in general with bunnies, and it says welcome. Then I also picked up some pillowcases. So the first one has this beautiful crow or raven on it. Thought that would go perfect in the living room. And then I also picked up, this I believe is a 2-pack, yeah. 2-pack, but they're the same print, and it's got trees and birds on it. So absolutely love that. Thought these would be perfect for springtime. And then wait till you see this decor piece. This is absolutely gorgeous with the mushrooms and the beautiful lady there. So pretty, and you could hang this in your window or on the wall, but yeah, so gorgeous. Love that. And then I also found these tin signs. Now, I originally thought they might be 3D, but they're not. They're actually 2D, but I still like them. This one says Witch House. Now, I would love to put this outside my house, but I really don't think my neighbors would appreciate that. So I'm just gonna put it as decor here inside, probably the living room. And then I also got one for my altar room that says Apothecary. The bottom says potions, spells, tonics, elixirs. Come on in for a spell. And then for my office, I found one that says library for my plethora of bookshelves and books. And then my Mimi actually had these on her door, and I was like, oh my goodness, where did you get those? She said Temu, so I had to pick some up as well. And as you could probably hear, they are bells, but I just love the aesthetic of these. These are gorgeous. So I'm gonna put those on my front door. And then lastly from Temu, I picked up some funnels, and these are gonna be for my apothecary bottles for the liquid, and I'm not sure, maybe some smaller herbs you could fit in there as well, maybe lavender. I don't know. The little buds might get stuck in there. It would probably be better just for liquid, but it comes in a pack of 3, so I picked these up as well. Then next up, I went to numerous thrift stores and found some items that I could use to decorate the witch's cottage for spring. So first up is this gorgeous stein. Look at this beautiful color. Absolutely gorgeous. And this was $4.99. I thought I could use this for some florals, but yeah, this is gorgeous. Then I also plan to redo the upstairs bathroom in a water element sea themed. So I've been trying to find some sea themed items as well. So I found this really pretty picture, and it's got a ship on there. And this was $3.99. The ship is actually on both sides. So love that. And then I found this really pretty mug with pine cones on it. Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous. And this was only $1.99. So cute. Not that I needed any more mugs, but I just couldn't resist. This is beautiful. And then, you know, I had to pick this one up. This is an Irish themed mug. Oh my goodness, it's so freaking cute. Love this. So I'm gonna save this for my St. Patrick's Day decor, and this was $3.99. I thought this would look really cute with some faux clovers coming out of it. So use it as a little vase. And then I also found this huge teacup that I want to use as a planter, and this was $2.99. So it's just this brown color, but it's huge. Like, it's as big as, almost as big as my head, y'all. Love that. And then I also found this really pretty ceramic bundt pan, and this was $6.99. But I want to start getting kitchen pieces that are, you know, can not only be used, of course, but are also pretty to display, because I eventually want to do some open shelving in the kitchen. So I picked this up. Just, I love the color. I thought it was so pretty. And then I also found this really beautiful gold pot, and this was $4.99. So I thought I could put a plant in this as well, or maybe use it for one of my dining table displays. And then to bring more wood tones in, like I mentioned, I found this really pretty wooden frame, and this was $4.99. So I love buying prints off of Etsy and then having one of the companies, I can't remember who I went with last time, but I'm not going to go with them this time because it did not go very well. But if I can remember who the name was, I'll put it down below, because I do not recommend them at all. So definitely stay away from them. But yeah, I buy my prints off of Etsy, and then I have different companies print them off for me and then frame them. But yeah, pick that up. And then I also found this pretty little green bottle. I love the olive color, and this was $1.99. Then I also found this flat basket, and I'm constantly looking for baskets that are flat like this for herb drying and floral drying, and this was only 99 cents. So thought that was a good deal, not only to decorate with, but also to use, of course. Then I also found this huge herbal strainer. So this would be great for making different types of stocks and soups and huge pots of tea. So I picked this one up. This was $2.49. And then for Lupercalia, I know I'm a little late for that, but I'm going to save it for next year. I found this really pretty box with some cherubs on there, and this was only 99 cents. And it's actually functional with the design on the inside as well. But I just thought that was so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And then more wood tones. This was $3.99, and it's solid wood with the carved design in there. I just thought that was really pretty. It's a candlestick. And then I also found this basket. I just like the shape and the color of it, and this was $3.99. And then I also found this stack of coasters that have different places on them, and I thought these were gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And these for the set were $1.99. But here in the dining room, I love adding photos of different places that kind of look vintage. So I thought these would be perfect here in the dining room. Then I also found this really pretty, I guess it's a tablecloth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a tablecloth. And it was $6.99. And it's this really pretty lace. Oh, it is so gorgeous. It is going to be perfect for springtime. Look how pretty that is with the florals. Absolutely love that. And then last from the thrift store is this really pretty case. I love the color. And this thing was only $4.99. You cannot beat that. Holy cow. But I thought this would be gorgeous as a decor piece in my living room, maybe in front of the fireplace. But this is what it looks like inside. It's a little worse for the wear, but it does have the key in there for the outside. So love this. It actually says the owner's name, H. Tatman, 4015 Anthony Court, Columbus, Ohio, with their phone number. So I thought that was really cool as well. Then last but not least are the things that I got from Hobby Lobby. And if you're still watching this video, do me a favor and put a little emoji of a rabbit down in the comments so I know you're still here. But let's get into this. So first up are the set of eggs, and regular price, these were $5.99. But I got everything at least 40% off when I shop. So I got these eggs, and what I really like about these are the neutral color. So I can place them in a bird's nest and it looks like actual real eggs, and I love decorating like that. So pretty. Next up, I believe this is meant to be a napkin ring, but it is absolutely gorgeous with the dried floral in there. And I just thought it would be cute just standing up on a table, just like this, as like a little picture frame. I just thought that was so cute. So I picked up one of these. Regular price for this was $2.99. And then their mirrors, as far as I know, are always 50% off. So I got this distressed mirror here, and this regular price was $17.99, but absolutely love that. I thought it was so pretty. And then I also picked up some vintage style pillows. I thought these would look really nice on my leather chairs. So I got two of these. Regular price for these were $22.99, and I got these half off. And then I also got some florals. Now, one of my Hobby Lobbies had this beautiful display. So if you've ever been to Hobby Lobby, you'll know that they set up different displays in the entryway before you go in the main doors. And this one particular Hobby Lobby had this hanging piece with a ladder, some greenery, and these huge vine balls on it. And I wanted to recreate that. So I picked up some greenery that I want to hang from my ladder, the black ladder that I already have. So I got this, and this is, it just says greenery garland, and regularly this was $35.99, so a little bit more pricey, but it was 40% off. And this is, does it say how? 6 foot, 6 foot long. So this is my greenery. And then I also got some picks to put in it as well. So these ones here, these were actually on clearance for $5.49. Regular price on these were $21.99. So I got a great deal on these. I actually got 2 of these to place on the ladder. And then I also picked up some of these really pretty picks here. Now, I'm not sure what type of floral this actually is, and it doesn't say, but regular price, these were $12.99 with 40% off. So I think what I'm going to do with these is just use some wire cutters and snip these off and then place them within the ladder. And then the big boys are these light up garden balls. I guess that's what I'm going to call them. What do they call them? It doesn't say. But normally this big one here would be $49.99, but I did get 50% off of this. And like I said, they light up. They actually have a plug here that you can plug it in. So I got one big one. And then to match the display, I also picked up 2 of these smaller ones. Now these light up as well. And regular price on these were $29.99. So I cannot wait to display these and show you all how it turns out. But that'll be in my spring decorating video. I know it's coming out a little late, but your girl is struggling. Let me tell you what. So just bear with me. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you're notified every time I post and you can see how I'm going to decorate the witch's cottage for spring. But thank you all so much for watching this video and hanging in there with me through this large haul. But I had so much fun finding these items for my practice and the witch's cottage for spring. So be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, friends. Bye.